What's up, guys? I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back.
We're Bars and Barbells. You know that. If you're subscribed, if you're coming through for the first time, thank you for joining us. We're going to check out some Damn Yankees. Come again. First time we're getting to Damn Yankees.
Yeah, this is apparently a little bit of a supergroup.
Yeah, we've got Ted Nugent, the Motor City Madman. We've got into him a little bit on the channel thus far. He's not a shy character. Cat scratch fever. We got into that one on the last one.
That one was cool.
And this is a request from John. John's made many requests. The last one that we did was
The POD Youth of the Nation.
That's right.
That's what it's called, right? Yeah.
I was testing Samantha.
Yeah, and
see if
I
she
had
was on her toes.
recognized that one a little bit. So, and I really enjoyed kind of going back to that. So,
Pardon me?
I said, remember, I had recognized that one a little bit, and I had really enjoyed going back to that one.
Got it.
Yeah.
And we are also getting into a member of the Styx. We've done
Tommy
the Styx
Shaw.
recently. I think it's Tommy Shaw. Yeah. And it was a while. We did a Styx song recently. It might be up on the channel, or it might be soon to come. But it had been like a year since we got into the Styx. So ironically,
Yeah.
John had made this request
Good timing.
the time we came back to the Styx. So anyways, don't know what to expect from the supergroup. This came out in 1990.
Yes.
And I don't know how long they were together for. So maybe you guys can give us some background on Damn Yankees. I think they have
drop it in the comments.
I think they have one song, High Enough, that was really, really popular. So maybe we should check out that one next. But you guys let us know in the comments. If you want to add this to your playlist, down in the description below, they'll find
The link to Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. So whatever streaming platform you use, you can download it from there.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into Damn Yankees Come Again.
Alone, I'm cruising with the wind. I wasn't looking when you pulled me in. I had to leave you like I always did. You knew damn well I'd come again. Now I'm falling where I've never been.
Okay.
My resistance is wearing thin. Somewhere in the distance, like a long lost friend. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Lord, here I come again.
Let's go. We'll turn it up now.
Come again. Been so long since I've seen you, girl.
All right, I'm going to pause it here because I don't know what we're going to get into.
Definitely lots of building in this.
Yeah, for sure. We started very subtly, very, very intimate in the beginning.
Yeah, like
draw you in.
I felt like it was very like slow, kind of drawing you in, ballad style, and then now we're just kind of picking up and picking up. And now we're about to pick up again.
Yeah, and I think so. That must be Tommy Shaw, as we said, from the Styx, on the lead vocal. They've got great harmonies as well.
Yeah, they sound great.
Sound fantastic. Ted Nugent has some little bit of crazy eyes that he's given us here, which I'm not surprised based on our interactions with him thus far on the channel.
Yeah, they also definitely have this like kind of flowy long hair rocker vibe going on.
They definitely do. There's a lot to this one. I mean, you know, you got the drum fills that sound great in certain sections. You got the electric guitar poking in, poking out, like just certain spots where it adds a lot of pops to energy, and that adds to the building dynamic that you mentioned, right? We know it's coming, we know it's building, and then the explosion gets there. So I'm interested where we're going to go in the back half because I feel like we're building to a guitar solo.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's going to entail, if it's going to be Ted or what, but I'm interested to see what happens here.
Yeah, I also found it interesting that they like held off for so long before the drums came in. Like it was like a good, I don't know, almost a minute. I feel like
that
30
intro
seconds
section.
to a minute before the drums kind of came in and dropped like extra layer in
That
there.
was that building process that
Yeah.
we talked about. Are you liking it?
I am. Yeah. No, it's great.
What did you like more? The beginning or where we are now? Chorus section?
It's hard to say because I feel like it kind of depends on like what mood you're in, I feel like. However, I think for just me on an everyday basis, like I really like where we are now and how it's building. It's like a little bit more up tempo. It still has that ballad feel and is like introspective and it has like an emotional aspect to it, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it's just a little bit more like upbeat. Like lyrically, I feel like they're talking about
A little bit of innuendo in there.
yeah.
I'm going to strip you down till the morning.
As he's like ripping off his shirt. But you know, it sounds like he's talking about like a lost relationship, right? Longing, missing the person.
Rekindling
Yeah.
a relationship loss.
So I mean, like obviously lyrically and even from the vocal and stuff, I feel like that emotion is there, but I feel like I just prefer kind of the more upbeat tempo in the background.
Yeah.
But I feel like the way that it's composed is great, like how it builds, it keeps you engaged. Also, one thing I'll say too is that I'm really liking this video. Like it's very subtle and there's not much to it, but it still keeps you very engaged with how they're making eye contact with the camera and like their body language.
I think especially for us because we're not familiar, right? We're not familiar with Damn Yankees. We're not familiar with these artists.
Yeah.
So, you know, getting to see them perform a bit more and who they are,
keeps
you
you
know,
intrigued.
being able to recognize Ted Nugent now
Yeah.
before we would have no idea who he was,
Yeah.
right? So I think that the stripped down bare bones video from that respect is helpful. Anyways, let's get back to it. We'll add some closing thoughts.
Make love to you till the morning comes around. I was looking when you put me in. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Lord, here I come again. Come again.
Nice. Real sharp contrast, beginning and outro, really beautifully done. Like you
Yeah.
said, power ballad, fire guitar solo. Love that guitar solo.
Yeah.
Killed that.
Probably didn't hear me. I was like, he's shredding it.
He was shredding, and really cool. Very, very dynamic song. I very much enjoyed that. Great build up into that solo, and that was kind of the climax, right?
Yeah.
And the peak of it.
Even though it changed a lot, though, I feel like the composition was done really well, that it flowed very well, like all the way up, like you said, and then kind of came back down. There was no like disjointedness in it, I feel like.
Yeah, which, you know, mimics the emotional side of what they were talking about, right? So that's what I love about, you know, our journey with rock music has been, you know, experiencing the way guitar work and the structure of these songs can mimic emotions so
Yeah,
well.
for sure. Which is crazy because in the past, I never would have even thought that that was possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Any additional closing thoughts you want to add before we go?
And I really enjoyed it. Like, I think that this is to me like pretty different than what we had heard from Ted Nugent before.
Yeah.
So just interesting to kind of see him doing something different, and I can definitely see why they were called a supergroup because they killed it.
Yeah, it was 1992, right? So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it had like it was heavy metal, but I think it had a little sprinkle in there. Well, you know, of what we heard like metal wise came to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
But-
especially with like the instrumentation. Also, like the drummer was just going ham
Yeah,
towards
that's what
the
I
end.
mean. There was a lot of energy that you
Yeah.
know you tend to get from heavy metal, hard rock, obviously, but I think it was a little bit beyond hard rock. I would say.
Yeah.
Anyways, I enjoyed this one as
Yeah,
well.
me too. Thumbs up.
You can hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, John. Really appreciate the sponsored
yeah, thank you for the
video.
support.
Thank you so much for coming through to check this one out with us. If you're subscribed, thank you so much for hanging out with us in our community. And thank you to the members that always support us as well. So our community is
All of you guys are awesome.
yeah, it's a very special place to be. That's all thanks to you guys. We really, really appreciate the support. Hopefully you come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.